Jeff Bezos revealed his secret to Amazon's success 25 years ago. I asked everyone around here to wake up terrified every morning, their sheets drenched in sweat. Today marks the anniversary of when the former online bookstore went public in 1997 with an original IPO price of $18 per share, catapulting Bezos into millionaire status almost immediately. Now Amazon shares are going for $185.99 as of market close. Bezos is worth more than $200 billion, and the company sells almost everything under the sun, including but really not limited to books. A quarter of a century ago, in 1999 when Bezos was CEO, he revealed his nascent hardline leadership strategy with CNET's Wendy Walsh. 2 years after Amazon first went public, Bezos was already a billionaire, sharing his take on what built his booming e-commerce business, praising his employees for being the hardest working, most talented, most passionate, most customer-focused group of people. Bezos really hammered home the customer service part. Taking it a step further than satisfaction guaranteed, he seemingly suggested that if workers aren't waking up in abject fear of disturbing their customer base, then they're doing it wrong. I asked everyone around here to wake up terrified every morning, their sheets drenched in sweat, he said. The purported goal was not to have a dehydrated Silicon Valley office staff, but to ensure that no one rests on their laurels. Of course, he implored employees to be very precise about what it is they're afraid of instead of waking up in wet sheets for the sake of it, presumably. They shouldn't be afraid of our competitors, they should be afraid of our customers, because those are the folks we have a relationship with, Bezos said. Those are the folks who send us money, he added. In the interview, Bezos noted that things could always change on a dime for Amazon.com. Recognizing that the company wasn't long-lasting yet, it could still lose our whole opportunity to make that little bit of history if they don't focus obsessively on the customer. Bezos' fixation on his clients is not unlike an unrequited crush, fueled by the knowledge of the other playing hard to get or being temperamental. I believe that our customers are loyal to us right up until the second that somebody else offers them better service, he said. Even the current Amazon CEO Andy Jassy has spoken about Bezos' demands of his workers. Jeff grew up close with his younger sister and brother, and they remain just as tight-knit to this day. Christina and Mark have been by Jeff's side through all of his successes, which they say come as no surprise, although they admit his fame was difficult to process at first. When your brother is all of a sudden one of these people who is being recognized, you look at him and try to imagine you're seeing him for the first time, Mark told the Seattle Times in 1999. He's Jeff Bezos, the guy who started Amazon, as opposed to Jeff Bezos, the guy who used to make you tickle his feet. The siblings have now undoubtedly come to terms with Jeff's notability, and their bond remains strong. The feeling is mutual for the entrepreneur, who expressed his gratitude toward them on Instagram. After Mike obtained his undergraduate degree from the University of New Mexico, the family relocated to Texas for his job at Exxon, per Jeff's Academy of Achievement bio. There, Jeff's aptitude for all things science became apparent, and his siblings became unwilling participants in his experiments. At one point, Jeff even created an electric alarm to prevent Christina and Mark from getting into his bedroom. Apart from his inventions, he also helped his younger siblings with their schoolwork, assisting them with science projects like building seismographs, according to a Seattle Times profile. As a teenager, Jeff and his family moved once again, this time settling down in Florida. While Jeff continued his high school career locally, Mark opted to attend a boarding school in Norway called Stavanger American School. Jeff and his siblings spent their summers on their grandparents' ranch. Growing up, Jeff, Mark, and Christina spent the summer months on their maternal grandfather's ranch in Cotulla, Texas. There, they rode horses and learned to drive the family's 1962 International Harvester Scout. Growing up, Jeff, Mark, and Christina spent the summer months on their maternal grandfather's ranch in Cotulla, Texas. There was always work to be done on the ranch, Mark shared at a 2017 summit event with Jeff. One of the things that I think we learned to value is the role that resourcefulness, self-reliance plays, certainly on a place like the ranch.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Your feedback helps me create better content for you. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel, your channel name. It's free, and you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.